The Banker, Apple's first attempt in making movies. Watch or skip? I'll give you a straight answer, and that is to watch. And I'll tell you why in this video. We're going to have a spoiler warning once we get to the spoiler parts. There's really a couple of reasons why I like this movie, and I will list them out to you, with number one being it's a very entertaining real-life story. Most real-life story turned movies have the tendency to be monotonous and boring, but maybe I got carried away by the actors, or it's my love of old Hollywood vibe and the 50s, or perhaps the story itself is too bizarre to be real, but The Banker had swooped me from beginning to end. For those who don't know the plot, it tells the story of two African-American entrepreneurs in the 1950s who hires a white man to pose as their head of the company so that they can buy real estate and banks, all with the intention to further help the black community live better lives. This movie reminds me of another similar movie called The Green Book, which also tells the story of racism in America, but I thought that was more plain and dry compared to The Banker. Maybe, just maybe, we are in that point, or we are going to that point where racism stories need not to be told because we live in a modern world. But if stories like this never gets told, then how else will society or the future generation value our progress towards the topic of racism? I feel that it's always good to have a reminder and appreciation of those people who have made changes in this regard, especially the untold stories of the less popular figures in society that really made changes and sparked debates that led us to where we are right now in the battle of racism. Second reason why I really like this movie is because it has a spectacular cinematography and actors. They really built the 50s and 60s world perfectly, and I'm a huge fan of old Hollywood films and love the classics, be it on anything. The shots were just breathtaking to me, and it's very pleasant to watch, a very enjoyable 2 hours of film. On top of it, all the actors play their roles exquisitely. Special mention to Nia Long, who plays Anthony Mackie's wife. She is on fire. She's on her A game with this character, and it was so natural and perfectly her role. Of course, Samuel L. Jackson and Anthony Mackie's partnership was such a huge key contributing factor that carried the movie. Their opposite personas clashed flawlessly, but what really captivated me is Nicholas Holt's performance and charming chemistry with the other two actors. There are several parts of the movie where I caught myself smiling or bracing myself, secretly rooting for him to succeed, and that is something you should definitely watch out for as well. So third and last reason why I really like this movie is because it just feels like everything worked in perfect harmony. We're going to some spoilers now, so consider yourself warned. Maybe from a banker's point of view, the story might be unrealistic as to how can someone buy a bank just like that. The story could have made that part more detailed or made it look more difficult to buy and run a bank, but that would be more technical and boring for most viewers. There are some specific technicalities that I didn't really understand, but I did understand the general gist of their problem. So in conclusion, I thought everything worked in perfect harmony, from the world building to the actors, especially the message of the movie, which allows viewers to treasure the progress of society and our development in racial issues of the past. At least that's how I thought of it. What about you? Put your 2 cents below in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video. Click like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you soon.